how do I help my 6-year-old with anxiety? And we co-parent. So Yaya asks, she is co-parenting and she has a 6-year-old who deals with anxiety. Uh, is is it a? I guess I would need more details on the scenario because is it a healthy co-parenting situation? Because if that is the case, then I think that y'all be able to tackle things together and setting a whole, I would say, routine in the sense per what he would do at your house and what he would do at his house, and those connect together. Now, if y'all don't have a successful, not say successful, but if y'all are not have a healthy communication on what you and him or how you and him are raising the child, and if it's a different, y'all have different agendas or y'all have different beliefs or whatever the case may be, that's very difficult. But I don't know what the scenario is uh, in that sense because that is scenario based depending on the situation. Um, but did you what you think? Or do you have and this is coming from, I'm an educator, so I'm coming from the outside in as an educator, as a teacher, because I dealt with kids in school districts that had a mom in one state and a father in another state, and another state, another city, and they're going back and forth. And I would have to either meet with them separately, and I'll have a routine and a game plan for how they can deal with their learning process as well as whatever it is that they're going through anxiety wise, or if they're on the spectrum, if they're autistic, whatever the case may be. But that's coming from a teacher aspect. I don't have a child, and I never did co-parenting, so it may be different from DG.
You never had no step kids, bro?
Nah. Nah.
All right, y'all.
But DG, you guys are better
for me,
perspective.
Anxiety. I'm my Scott bitch. Anxiety. I'm definitely gonna say deep breathing, stretching, hella affirmations, and I would be pointing to my children every chance I get. So I'm sure some of y'all have seen my videos when I ask my children, on a daily basis, what daddy gonna do if somebody fuck with you, and I've embedded certain verbiage into them at this point that they genuinely believe it, which it is true, but they genuinely believe it, and it's helped build their confidence and make them feel more safe, sound, and secure because they know that I'm going to center mass, shoot anybody in their face or the top of their head that give them a problem. So I know for me, just being honest, pouring into them on a consistent basis, and just helping them to understand their power and that they got somebody who like ruthless if need be, that 100% got their back and gonna always take their side no matter what. That has given them a level of confidence where they like literally can walk in any room or be anywhere and just be chilling and feel comfortable because they know if anybody interrupts their chill or makes them uncomfortable, they got a great support system behind them. And it also helps that my younger children have never seen me upset, but my two oldest have, so they're able to like share stories and things that they went through with me that like solidifies that. Like Derrick saw me shoot 2 people, she was there, and then Derrick saw me like draw down on like 4 people and rob them of their belongings and make them take their clothes off. So they definitely do. They have seen my motor in person, and they definitely know like, nah, Melanin, when Daddy say he got you, like, I really seen this nigga shoot somebody before. He really mean it. He got you. Not encouraging nobody to go shoot somebody, but I'm just saying, like, the confidence. And it's due because verbally I pour into them, and physically we have been in situations, unfortunately, where I had to show them, like, what length I'll go to get my point across to make sure that I make it home. So, yeah. Memo Major Payne when Tiger was scared of the shit in the closet and he came and shot the closet up. I ain't telling nobody to shoot their own house up, but like, Major really showed niggas like, oh, it's an issue, I'm pulling up. Right. So like that's one thing I really talked about. It's funny. That's a good ass question. I got a body of work called the Unlearn and Relearn Family Journal, and I was asking people in that journal, Name 3 of the last times your family went through adversity and how did you respond verbally and physically in front of your children. And I be trying to tell y'all, your children be watching. So a lot of times, like, your lack of effort or your lack of pulling up actually diminishes their confidence in themselves and you, because they be like, I don't really got no support system. Last time somebody punched me when I got off the bus, like my daddy didn't even do nothing, or my little cousin was picking on me and my mama ain't do shit, or I'm being bullied and my parents just told me tell the teacher. Like, nobody's riding. So I ain't telling none of y'all to trick yourself off the streets next time the situation arises. But y'all, like, reinforce that shit to the T, like, not only verbally, but next time a situation come up where you get to show, like, what you made of, go make an example. Like, the story gonna last a generation, trust me. Your kids gonna tell their kids why. Boy, your granddaddy ain't play. I remember I called him one time, and some of y'all on here got those stories for yourselves and y'all families. Like, one relative in one generation got active one time, and the tone was set. Like, I feel confident when I'm at granny house more than I do at mama house, because I know granny get active. She get off. All these niggas in this section know, like, my grandma ain't to be fucked with, and she cares dearly about her grandchildren. But you may not have that same energy when you with your mom or dad. So y'all just be the same examples that we did have, or maybe we didn't have. Just make sure we're intentional about being such for our children and creating an environment in the zone where they feel confident to be themselves, they feel safe, and they know if shit ever gets sticky, not only have you given them the game to conduct themselves, but shit, you're going to pull up and get some action too. You know everything about sports, everything about music, fucking what weed is popping, what's designer, what's this and that, but you don't know shit about yourself. So a lot of you guys are just well-dressed vessels.